What went so wrong with VR? I remember when this was announced and I was so excited, like, finally, Sword Art Online is gonna be a real thing. I can finally be like Kirito and make my own harem. Now obviously I couldn't be further from the truth than that, because when the Oculus Rift came out, I saw all the big YouTubers using it, I was like, wow, I wish I had money. And 3 years later I still have no money, but I see this as a good thing, because not only do I not have a good enough PC for games, but the VR games themselves aren't anything mind-blowing, at least the ones that I've seen, and I don't go looking for VR games in my spare time. But that's besides the point. My expectations were set so high that they literally couldn't even come close even if they tried. There are no big VR games yet, like the biggest game is literally like VR Chat or Beat Saber, and that is a chat room game, it shouldn't be that big. Like literally, if you make a promising looking game and then you reveal that it's a VR title at the end, no one's gonna be happy. Like, you thought this was an open world Iron Man game, and that's just a VR game. No one was happy about that. Now you could be fully immersed in your game, and then out comes the wire at the back of the headset. Now your immersion is now ruined and you realize you're not actually playing everybody's golf. You're just a talentless person in real life. That's fine. But the headset makes you feel like I need to exercise my head. Like I need a buff head to use this, because it's so heavy, I feel like I'm lifting weights with it. Like, you never truly feel immersed in the game because of how heavy the headset is. Wearing the headset makes me feel like I'm a headset. Like I don't usually do well with horror games in terms of like being scared and all that. I can play it, but I don't feel like I want to play it. But I feel like playing Five Nights at Freddy's in the VR one to see what it was like, because I genuinely wanted to see what a horror game was like in VR. And I don't have a VR headset myself, I use my friend's one. So maybe it's because I was around people that I wasn't scared, but even the jump scares, maybe it's because I'm used to the jump scares, I don't know. But I wasn't scared at all, and I know using Five Nights at Freddy's as an example of horror it's probably the worst thing that I could do as any sort of backing point to explain why VR isn't immersive. But after seeing all the thumbnails, I thought I had to try it for myself, and it was disappointing, like a lot of the VR titles. Now I'm not saying that it needs to look like real life, because it really doesn't. At least for another 5 years or so, that'll be the case. But even with Sony, that have like 10,000 studios under their name, they don't even have a big VR title yet. Like, I've heard rumors that the next PSVR is going to be like wireless, which is obviously the best thing for any VR headset, but it really won't matter if you don't have any games. And you can see that with Xbox, it's useless. Now I don't want a VR headset just to play everybody's Golf VR 2, like I refuse to get one just for that. I'm not saying all VR games aren't fun, because they're definitely fun, you're probably the best experience that you have with games, but it feels like such a letdown after all the hype that was surrounding it, and like, I want something that will change the game and make me feel like I want to buy a VR. And wait, one moment. Hello?
我感觉到周围有一个，您的收入不到我收入的1%。好。
What's Half-Life Alex?
什么？
Wait, they actually made another Half-Life.
停止无视我，我需要注意以助我脆弱的自我。好。
Oh, it's a VR title, I know.
我对虚拟现实一无所知。
Wait, it looks good. What do you mean? A VR game can't look good. It's literally impossible for a VR game to look good. What do you mean?
我将再次与一些无家可归的人交往，至少他们会引起我的注意。好。
I need to see this for myself. Hang on. Oh wow. Okay. Well, forget everything I said in this video, because you finally have a reason to buy VR. This looks like the best VR game that I've ever seen anyway.
你看完拖车？好。
Yeah, the trailer looks great. Like, it looks almost too good to be on VR.
您太穷了，因此您的笔记本電腦甚至無法運行它。
Wait.
好。
What do you mean my laptop can't run it?
您甚至買不起 VR。好。
I don't even have a VR headset. What do you mean?
抗氧化剂。
No, I didn't even think about that.
抗氧化剂。
Oh, God.
哇，你觉得自己在做什么？ 你将如何在不订阅的情况下离开？你希望这个人永远保持贫穷吗？恶心。
Going every night, I've been running every time. Think I'm about to go insane, make my mind gone in my yay. And I can't wait for the day, thinking about it now, I don't